Hey, beautiful people. It's your girl. I am Rita underscore M. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new, if you're not, then welcome back. As you guys can see today, we're back with another interesting topic. I feel like this is really important topic because I don't know about you, but as for me, guys, like I'm really curious to find out why sometimes we prefer to date outside of our race than dating within our race. As you guys can see, I'm not alone here. I have few people that won't be joining me today, so I will give them a chance to introduce themselves. As you guys know, like I'm always putting it out there as a disclaimer. Please do not come for me. Please don't be like no, because we're using our own personal experience and opinion. So if you have something to say, please feel free to comment down below. So the first person I will go with is Leo. Leo, you want to introduce yourself?
What's up, my people? You know, I miss you guys. I don't use my YouTube channel like before, but hey, you guys know Rita, every time she has something, she always have to put me on to it. And all she want is us to argue together. That what makes her happy. But anyway, as you all know, it's your boy Leo. That goes with Life with Leo. That's my YouTube channel name. But I don't put my real name out there, as you all know. As you see today, I'm here with Rita again, and we got some couple people that's joined the live today again, which I'm happy, and I want to hear from them what they got to, because my lips is almost dry just because Rita said something. So I don't know what they have on the plates too. Maybe I might just leave the live. But that's it. That's it for me. That's it for me. Thank you, Rita.
Mm-hmm. Christian, you want to introduce yourself?
Okay, cool. What's up, guys? Buddy. Real name is Christian Kazadi, but more one's entrepreneur, influencer. Also got a YouTube channel, and on my YouTube channel, I'll speak about basketball. So the name of the show is called Double Dribble on YouTube. You can check it out, Double Dribble, and I speak about basketball. So just basically just updates on NBA updates, basketball African League updates, and basically just like everything around basketball. And it's actually my first time being on a live like this, and looking forward to it. Yeah.
Peter, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, what's up, guys? My name is Benoit. That's my real name, but I go by Lubosis on all social media platforms. And I know there's the X. Don't come for me. That was just because somebody else had the name without the X. But yeah, um, y'all can find me on YouTube too. Producing. Yeah, and on Instagram by the same name. And yeah, Rita invited me on this live today. And when she told me the topic, I was like, okay, this should be really interesting. And I'm really excited to see how it's going to go.
Okay, guys. As you know, we always like sharing the link because y'all not alone. We have people waiting for it too. So just give us a few minutes while we get these links out there. Um,
Alrighty.
um, um,
Guys, don't ask why we quiet. Because we just
yo.
we just out here sharing the link to everybody. So that you don't have to be the only one watching. Other people want to watch too. So just give us a minute.
No pressure, no problem.
Let me just go on Instagram and post that flyer on my Instagram stories also.
All right, cool, no problem.
I think I can also do the same.
Take your time, man.
Yo, my laptop is not working, so this is weird. Okay. We almost done. Just bear with us. Mm.
Okay, I'm almost done.
Okay. All right. Okay, so we done. Hopefully, you guys see it, or if not, you guys can always come back and watch the rest. So I'm curious to know, and these girls are taking long. So now I feel like you guys are going to tag me because I'm the only girl. But anyway,
Especially me.
don't do that. But anyway, why do Congolese men? Well, now I'm gonna start with the men because the men are here. So why do you guys, as Congolese men, prefer to date outside of your race?
Leo, answer first. You go first, Leo.
Yeah, why you want me to go first, man? You know,
Nah, come on, man. I feel like you
I
you're
have
used to this, man.
I have
Go,
anxiety
Yeah.
you go first, dog.
now. All right. Okay. Why do us Congolese men like to date outside of our race?
Hmm.
Okay. Me personally, I like to date Congolese women. Like personally, I like
Okay.
dating Congolese women. But if I have to talk about why should I have to leave my Congolese woman and just to go find like other Congolese women outside of Congolese women, that's maybe because there is too much in Congolese women sometimes. You know, y'all just act too bougie. Let me just say it that
And
way.
Leo, can I ask you? You in the States, right? You in the USA?
Yes,
Okay.
Congolese women act too bougie. Like y'all just be like, I want my men to be romantic. First of all, y'all don't know what romantic is. You want your men to be romantic. Then if I have to ask you, how do you want me to be romantic? You know, you don't even do this, you don't even do this, you don't even look. If I take you to other races from people that men that are not Congolese, they will treat you the way because usually as men, I don't know if it's other men, but me, I treat women depending on the way my dad used to treat my mother. You see, that's how I was raised. If I saw my dad was beating my mom, for me, I feel like beating a woman is a good thing. Because how come my mom have been getting beaten from my dad and she never left? She's still there.
Mm,
You see? So
mm.
if I have to go date another woman outside of Congolese woman, that's probably because my my how can I say my culture and that other woman culture is probably not the same. So I'm trying to learn their culture, she's trying to learn my culture. But if I have a Congolese woman, she knows the reality of the Congolese people culture, and I know the reality of the culture. It gets crazy sometimes. We just get to the point where you're doing things, feeling like you're doing it right, and she feeling like she wants you to do it the way if that man was not Congolese would do it.
And can I ask, bro, how long have you been in the USA?
How long I've been in USA? 7 years.
Before anyone
7 years.
says
Okay.
something, Leo, so
Okay.
if I have, well, actually, if I heard you right, or if I heard you correctly,
Mm-hmm.
you telling me that the only reason why you will date outside of your own race, it's because you feel, well, according to you, and I quote, you feel like you will treat a Congolese woman like how your dad was treating your mom. As you mentioned earlier, your dad was beating your mom. Well, as an example,
That
your dad
was
was
just an
beating your mom,
example.
but she never left. Yep. Your dad
Mhm.
was beating your mom, but she never left. Okay. So that's the example you put in there. So you telling me, as a grown man, you don't have a mind of your own?
Now, what I say is what? Okay, let me just make it clear. For me, if I have to, because personally, as I said, I like to date Congolese women personally. But if I have to be to the point to where I have to leave my race to other race, it's because my Congolese woman always wants the men to be the way that the men are now willing to be, or the way that the men are now willing to treat them, especially when they know they have a Congolese man. They feel like this is my race, so he ain't got nothing to tell me because what he knows, I know it. You see, but if I have to go dates outside of my race, it's because I know that woman will want to learn my culture, and she will follow how I'm treating her. She will follow what I'm telling her because up to her, she feeling like, okay, I have to listen more to this guy because if I love him, then probably he's teaching me the culture. So I have to go with what he's doing. But with Congolese women, it gets so stressful because it feels like you guys know everything already.
Leo, I'll come back to you because you said a lot of things, but I'll come back to
Yeah,
you.
you know how
So
we
I
do.
want to get
Don't worry.
no, for real. You said a lot of things, and as you're speaking, I'm like, hold on. But anyway, I'll come back to you later. Let's give other people a chance to answer. Who want to answer the question next?
Ben.
I can go, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's basically apart from just simply exploring, I feel like this reason goes it could go for the guys and the girls. When you kind of grow up, a lot of the guys who grew up in, of course, outside of Congo, if you grew up outside of Congo, and of course you've been exposed to different types of thinking and ways of doing things and ways of, being in a relationship. And when some Congolese people now have started looking back at the way, Congolese to Congolese relationships typically are, and they're like, you know what, maybe that's not the way I wanna, relationship as people call it, So they've now just been exposed to new ways of thinking. They've changed their thinking. They've changed their idea of love, marriage, how things should be, And when you date a Congolese girl, it's like, okay, damn, I can't really have a relationship like that because she has the Congolese way of being in a relationship, the Congolese way of thinking when you're in a relationship. So I think being exposed to new ways of
Sorry to
thinking and
interrupt
new
you,
ways of
Leo. Can you
living.
please bring Kelly up?
All right, she need to put on her camera first before I bring her in.
Okay, you can go on.
Yeah, so what I was saying, a lot of us have just seen different ways. We've experienced, some have experienced being in a relationship with maybe a colored girl, or white girl, and they're like, damn, that was different. That was actually better than, being with a black girl or a Congolese, as we're saying, because since we're talking about Congolese people here, they thought, oh wow, that was better than dating a Congolese girl. When I date a Congolese girl, it's this and that, and maybe I just don't want that anymore. So I'm just gonna keep exploring with the other races.
Rita, can you hear him?
I can't hear.
You can't hear me. So,
I
But
don't
I
think she
can
can
hear
hear you.
him.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I don't think she
yeah, I
can hear
can hear
anyone.
all of you guys.
Yeah, probably Rita, you have a problem there. You have a problem that you need to fix there.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can
Yeah,
hear
now we
you.
can hear you.
Yes.
I
Can you
can't
hear
hear you
us?
guys. Okay. I'm gonna come back right now.
All right.
Okay.
We'll be here.
Oh, hold on. If I leave, I will end the live, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, if I leave, I will.
Try to leave. Try to leave. It's okay. Just leave. Just leave.
I can't hear. Okay, hold on.
I wish I can speak, do the sign language, but I don't know how to speak with sign language, you know. uh, Sister Kelly.
1 second.
Okay. Just making sure. So I'm going to remove you until you get your camera back.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Guys, sorry. Just give us 1 second. Our host is having a problem over there. So we ain't got nothing to say beside her. So she has to be the one that's has to come up with something.
Yeah, so good. She's back.
So can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. Sorry. What were you saying?
So, in a nutshell, what I was saying is that, as I said in the beginning, this reason could also be the reason why girls would go outside. But a lot of us, we've grown up in different countries and we've experienced dating outside of our race, maybe with a white and a colored girl, and we found that it's different. And you know, it's different to how it would be if you were in a relationship with a black or specifically black Congolese girl, right? And we're like, no, we don't want like the old Congolese way of being in a relationship and marriage and what we've experienced maybe with the white or the colored girl, the Indian girl, and we've thought that hey, it's better. It's better than things with a Congolese girl, and we don't really want that anymore because we know okay, if I date a Congolese girl, it's A, B, C, D, and with these other girls, maybe they treat me different. Maybe you know things are slightly better. You like the relationship experience with maybe an Indian or white girl because it's different and better in your eyes as it would be with a Congolese girl. Yeah.
Hmm. Well, exploring, yeah, I will definitely give you that. But the rest, I'll come back to you later. Christian.
Yeah.
Christian.
On my side, I think it's basically a bit just touching on also on what Ben said. It just depends on where you grew up. Like I'd say for me, for an example, I grew up in South Africa and I grew up with Congolese girls. But then I just never dated the Congolese girls I grew up around. I dated more of South African girls and more like colored girls. But then when it came to like Congolese girls, I never really dated Congolese girls.
Christian, sorry, please. Leo, bring Kelly up.
Yeah, okay.
Just talk. I'm watching her. When she's ready, I'll bring her up. I'm watching her. Don't worry. I can see everything she's doing.
Okay, cool.
Christian, continue.
So it's basically also just with where you grew up, the environment you grew up around, the friends, and the vibe that you grew up around. Like with my vibe, I grew up around Congolese people also, but then when it came to the dating scene, I never saw myself dating around like the Congolese community. I'm like, nah, I'm out for that Congolese girl, and that for me, I don't know. I just kind of saw most of them like my sisters. I don't know, this to be wrong. So most of them like they're like, yeah. So it's always also just came to like where you grew up in your like environments and your friend and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. Kelly. Hey, Kelly.
Hi guys.
Finally able to
Hello,
join.
Kelly.
Hi, Miss Kelly.
Hey.
So, Kelly, can you just introduce yourself real quick?
Hi guys, I'm Kelly. I'm one of Rita's friends. Do I have to keep going?
That's it. That's it. Come on, Miss Kelly. Hey, come on.
I'm one of Rita's friends from the UK. And I'm a part-time mom. Well, not part-time, full-time. Yeah, and I work in a hospital part-time.
Okay, Kelly. So the question of the night is, or the question in the group is, why do Congolese men and women prefer to date outside of their race than within their own race? As a Congolese woman, why do you think you might prefer, or why do you date outside of your race than you dating within your race?
Okay, guys, don't hate me, yeah. Don't hate me. I think it depends on the experience, really. Like, basically, my first boyfriend was a Jamaican because I was not really in the community. So I didn't know any Congolese people like that. And I never thought of being, if I'm honest, I never thought of being with Congolese around one apart from my brothers. So I think it depends on the experience. I think my second boyfriend was a Congolese. And then with the experience I went through, I feel like, oh yeah, now I know what, I could never date a Congolese person. Like the mindset is just different. And they like to tell women what to do. That's the thing. That's a turn off. So with my experience with a Congolese, it's a really bad experience. I just told myself, I don't think I want to go there anymore. Like I said, everybody has a different experience. I dated one Congolese guy, and it was a really bad taste in my mouth. So I never went back. So I just dated outside of the community. Really, yeah, that's what I have to say.
Okay.
Damn, this guy. This guy really messed up everything, huh?
Bruh.
You messed it
Okay.
up for the
What have
boys.
you done, man? What have you done? This guy messed up everything. Damn.
I'll just say this. First of all, I love my Congolese king because I've been a lot around my Congolese king. But as much as there are kings, we also have some Congolese demons. Okay, and
Congolese were demons.
yeah, Congolese demons.
That one.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
one.
we have Congolese demons. Yeah. As much as they kings. No, for real. Like
We do, and there's a lot of
no, we do, guys. Like jokes aside, we honestly do. You know, as much as they are kings, there are also demons. Okay. And I'll just say, based on who you meet, okay, first of all, I feel like if we have to generalize, like maybe the mistake we're doing is we're generalizing everybody. So maybe we should have said like the one that we have been with. Okay. From my experience, I've been with the Congolese king, I've been with the Congolese demon. Okay. The now the Congolese demon are too controlling. Okay, like they want to control you a lot. Okay, and that's where the problem comes in. It's like they too, what you call this, like they're too clingy. And I feel like in this day and age, like people just want to have their own space, you know, like as much as you have your freedom, like I want to have my freedom as well. And third of all, a lot of them like to get comfortable in the situation, like regardless of what people are doing, like they like getting too comfortable. And since according to them they are the head of the family, which there's nothing wrong with, like, you know, like a man wanting his place as a man, or a man wanting to play that role as a man. But a lot of the time, like the problem comes in if like he won that role as a man, but he's not acting like a man. Okay, he is not acting like a man, and that's where the problem comes. And I think a lot of the reason why also like a lot of us Congolese girls are maybe preferring to date outside of our Congolese race is because they can be talking to you, but at the same time, like they're talking to multiple people. So yeah, you are you claiming this guy, like you telling your friend that, oh no, like I'm in a relationship with so and so. Meanwhile, so and so is making a fool out of you because so and so is busy entertaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 girls. Yeah. Yeah.
Woo!
And you have girl coming up to
But like I
Oh,
feel
Rita.
boyfriend.
No,
I
for
feel
real.
like that
Woo! I told
that
you
kind of
guys.
applies to the girls too, because I feel like some Congolese men will go outside of Congolese girls because maybe they've been told, okay, if you go to a Congolese girl, yeah, she'll be like this. She's, the traditional woman, as they'll say, okay, you'll expect ABC. But that when they go there, they also realize that, okay, maybe this girl, she grew up in a different place and she has a different mindset. And she's also moving like a city girl. So, you
Oh,
know,
hold up,
at the
Ben.
end of the
Hold up.
day,
First of all, don't come for Congolese Queen when I'm here. Okay, I'm a whole Congolese Queen, and stop coming for us. Okay, like regardless of what we do, like whether we crazy or crazy or not, but we still be holding y'all niggas down. And that's something that you guys cannot
Say
pretend
that
as
again.
if like we don't do that. Okay, like I know a lot of the culture be doing it, but with the Congolese Queen, she will hold you down, and she will be your ride or die, and she will even motivate you to reach your full potential. Like all these
Nah,
other races, like you
nah,
think there
Are
are
you
someone who
are
might
you
understand
lies.
you better.
wait, hold on.
No,
Rita,
you hold on.
are
Like
you
you
talking
think that there's
about
someone who like who
no
might understand you
wait.
better
Give me a
than your
second.
own race?
Rita, give me a second. Are you talking about the Congolese woman on our mother generation, or you talking about the Congolese woman of this generation?
Of
And
this
of our
generation.
generation.
Yeah.
These
I would,
generations?
yeah.
Hello.
Nah,
You
Hello.
the ones from this generation are lit.
They won't this generation won't hold you
city
down.
girls.
they will
Yeah,
hold you down. What?
the city
This
No.
girls, bro.
generation?
No,
The
that's
city
Hello.
girls.
No.
They just
No,
I don't
they're
guys,
doing it for the
No.
no.
gram.
Mm-mm.
They're doing
No.
it for the gram.
no.
You
That's a
don't
lie.
think so?
I would definitely say
That's
no
a
for this generation. No. Nope.
Okay, guys, hold
Kelly,
on.
what are you saying?
that's a lie. A Congolese girl, you know what? A Congolese girl will hold you down and she's gonna be loyal to you. But I feel like men are so comfortable with that and they just go back and cheat. They expect you to just stay. And then when you
Hello.
tell yourself, excuse me, I've been with you 5 years and you've been cheating. Because listen, we're always hearing your boyfriend has done this, your boyfriend has done that, and you're like this. And then when you open your eyes, you tell yourself, what am I doing here? Like this guy doesn't value me, he doesn't respect me. Why am I gonna stay in this relationship? And I think when you guys realize that we decide to leave, then we're bad women, we can't hold you down. No. Holding somebody down doesn't mean that you have to carry on cheating on me. That's why it doesn't mean that. It means we have to work together, no matter what the problem was. You guys holding a man down, meaning it means go outside, cheat as much as you want to, and I just stay here and wait for you to come back home. Hell no.
Not on my watch. But okay, like all the guys in the room disagreed to Congolese women holding you down. So I want to know from you guys, like, why are you disagreeing?
What's
Christian, you said that you've never been with a Congolese woman.
I
Ben,
have.
I didn't hear you say that you've been with a Congolese woman. Lee, I know you've been with a Congolese woman, but when you
I
all
have.
agreeing to
She
like
left me.
we
She left
don't
me because
hold
I was
you
broke.
down, I'm confused. Like,
Did you hear that?
So Chris is saying the Congolese girl left him because he was broke.
Because I was broke. She let me.
who did that? Who
There you
did
have
that?
it.
Who did
She let
that?
me when I was broke. When
Who
things
did that?
when
Damn,
things were
nigga done
tough.
got a bad reputation out
push,
here.
push
Someone's baby's crying there, guys. Whose baby's that? Leo,
Now
is that the baby?
that's my son. He wants to be on the live, but I don't want him to.
Ah, you must bring him. You must say hello, hello.
Nah, that boy is too much.
Uh, I would say they do hold you down, but then there's some like some are also they're on their own mission. I won't even lie. With this new generation, some are on their own mission. Not all are like that to hold you down. That's just my opinion.
In 100%, how many percent do you think can hold you down?
Out of 100%, how many
Uh-huh.
percent of Congolese girls in our generation? What say 50%? I'll give
Hello,
it a 50.
hello,
Yeah,
that's 50%.
not 50. How many? 30.
Ah, no,
Yeah,
Wow.
no,
How
that
many?
is good.
Wow.
no, no,
30.
Hey,
No,
no,
30,
no,
20.
20. I mean, for me,
20.
20%.
20%.
20% is good.
no. I'm not having that.
Ah, I'm
Hmm.
sorry. I'm
I'm not
sorry.
having.
For me,
Mm.
personally, I've never dated a Congolese girl, but the
Like,
Congolese
what are
girls
you
that I
guys
know that
waiting
will
for,
hold
man?
me down.
I don't understand
Huh?
you two. What are you guys waiting for? Why you don't date Congolese women, man?
Nah, it's not even that. I just feel like I've never been around a Congolese. I've been around the Congolese community a lot. And secondly, I never, from the time I started dating, I was never around a Congolese girl that I was feeling like that. So, not to say that Congolese girls are not nice. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? And the Congolese girls that I know that will hold you down are my sisters and my mom and my aunts. The others, I don't know what's up with them.
Hey,
And also, one other
I
thing,
see, I
right?
see.
One other
Mhm.
thing that I also noticed is a lot of Congolese girls, once you date, that relationship gotta be serious. Like, yo, you gotta be dating for marriage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I
every
mean,
Congolese
you just
girl,
can't
yeah.
date me without us knowing exactly
No,
what are we
no,
doing. Like, we need to
yeah,
know what are we doing.
yeah.
exactly.
So it's
Like,
one
you
of
just can't
those.
date me for 3, 4, 5 years without no marriage talk, and one day I wake up, you
You
marrying
marry someone
someone
else.
else.
You see, with other races, we can do that. I'm
Oh,
joking.
see, now that's where the problem comes in.
You rather
That's
date
where the
But
someone
problem is
else
coming
wait.
in. Oh, I'm sorry.
Ugh,
yeah,
this Rita, you see why I don't go for Congolese guys? Like, oh,
Girl, I don't blame you.
Nah, I
no,
mean,
come on.
basically, I'm really sorry, but for you, it's definitely very understandable. Cause whatever that guy did to you, I don't know, but that guy is a mess. Like me myself,
you.
as a Congolese man, I would say that guy is a mess. Whatever he
To
did to you,
find them.
is a mess. Because how the hell you gonna do a woman something to the situation where she's feeling like I would never date a Congolese man?
Okay, guys, hold on. Yeah. I just got someone just
Hey.
commented on my WhatsApp and say, like, well, the reason why they don't date Congolese men is because you Congolese men don't share. Like, you guys are so uptight with money.
Mm,
Like, you
some
don't
of
want
that.
to give them money for them, like, to go get their hair done, their nails done, their makeup done, because
See,
a
but you
woman
see,
is like, this a whole
that's
maintenance. Okay, y'all need to keep me together. So, what do you guys have to say about that?
I just feel like we work too hard for our money. We ain't just be giving out like that. I'm joking.
Bro, you don't even have to say all those things. You just have to ask that person a simple question.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Me, I always when it comes to this, I have a woman that told me this one day. Oh, me, if I have to date a Congolese man, they have to be like this. The reason why I don't date Congolese men is because I only ask her one question. Do you guys give us even $20? Say, babe, go get a haircut.
Hold on.
Hold
Hold
on.
on. We do.
Hold on there.
Hold on.
Hold
Pause.
on. Like,
We do.
mm,
Okay. That's
How
what
many
it said.
time? How many time did you tell your Congolese men take $50, put gas in your car?
Baby, first of all, the question should have been, well, with me, as much as my men take care of me, I spoil my men too, because at the end of the day, we both working like that. Okay. We spoil each other. So stop saying how many times.
Nah, spoiling is different.
Pause. Pause.
You say spoiled, but she said share. We are the point where we have to share.
I think
If I
it's
have to give you money
I mean, if
to
you're in a
go do your
relationship, your
nails,
money is
get
her
your hair
money, right? Her
done,
money is your money,
then
right?
you have to think too. Okay, as he's sharing for my nails and my hair, I have to share for his hair, his nails too.
okay. Can I just make a comment? Like, let's say that she's your girlfriend, right? Let's say she lost her job right? She's not taking care of herself. Aren't you the one that's gonna be like, oh babe, why don't you take care of yourself anymore? Why don't you do your hair anymore? Why don't you do your nails anymore? She's like, well, I'm broke. And you just look at her like, well, find a job. I mean, Congolese, that's how it feels with Congolese men. They don't really like support you like that. I'm not gonna lie. They really don't. It's hard. Like if you I've noticed this.
Sorry
Dating a
about that. I'm
Nigerian
back.
guy, a Congolese
I had a
guy
phone
is
call that just came through.
it's so
we can hear you. You
Okay.
good?
Can you hear me?
Okay, damn.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can you guys hear
So you
me?
see
We can.
Nigerian man,
Yeah.
right? He
Yeah.
doesn't
Oh
have to
damn, I
even
can't hear you guys.
ask, right? You don't even have to
Okay, let
ask.
me
You
go
just
out and
Christian,
then
you
come
have
back
to
in.
leave and come back.
All right.
Okay.
oh me? Oh, see with a Congolese man, right? You feel like you have to ask all the time. You can see you suffer, but he's never gonna offer. But with a Nigerian guy, it's just natural. You don't even have to ask. Nothing. He can just offer you like that. I mean, you've not done nothing with him. You've been probably on 1-2 dates, and he's like, "Oh, here you go, babe. It's $50." With a Congolese man, you won't even get that. He wants to get everything for free, and then
That's
maybe
me.
even the
I
day they take
strongly.
out to eat, they don't do that. They hardly do. Maybe now, but they hardly do. My days, bro. I had to look at my Congolese boy for like, so what we do for Valentine, he's like, oh, what do you want to do? It's like, what do you mean? Surprise me. He'd be like, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. And it's just like, oh god. When I saw all of that, I just felt like, oh my god, I'm literally wasting my time. Like, why do I need to be with him? Ugh. I couldn't anymore. I couldn't. But
So because he couldn't surprise you on the Valentine's Day, you feel like you wasting your time.
no, it's just like I was always there for him. Does that make sense? If he needs something or if he needs £10, £20, I will give it to him. If I have it, I will give it to him. But when I need help, when I need him to be there, he's not there for me. He's always like, oh, I don't have it. What do you mean?
I
Kelly,
personally,
Then that goes back to the generalizing, right? Don't want to generalize because personally, I feel like if I'm dating a girl, like things like taking her out from time to time, doing this and that, that's a given. That's like, that's expected. Getting something. I feel like, especially if you're with somebody that you really do love and you're really feeling like that, those things as a man, it comes natural. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Nobody has to tell you that. But I feel like what that girl who commented on Rita's WhatsApp was saying is like, you're not giving her no allowance. She wants that kind of girlfriend type allowance. You know what I'm saying? So if a guy isn't gonna give her that girlfriend allowance, I'm not disagreeing with him either. Like, but if he's taking care of everything else as a man in the relationship, then it's cool. And if she needs something, if she needs a little something, and you come through for her, then sure. But like, if you just want like the nigga to be splashing
No,
every time, just then, and he
that's
doesn't
what
do it, I don't
Congolese
really
woman
think you
likes.
can fault him.
no.
Congolese woman likes a man who
Don't be
always,
Like
you
if
know,
if if you
like
if you're
hold
taking
on, like
care of
the
everything
men
else, dates.
babenga na lingala maboko pete. That's what Congolese woman likes. That kind of man
just
maboko
like you,
pete.
but Congolese guys was up at gigolo. Like, what the heck is you talking
bro.
about? What the heck is you talking about? You guys was about gigolo. You guys was about Mario. You guys are like a lot of things. So you can't come up here and talk about Congolese women as if you guys don't do that because you guys be doing the same thing.
No,
Y'all will
we
literally
don't.
find a woman who has a life together, who is well
No,
put together, just so you guys can use that woman. Okay?
no,
Like,
not all of us.
listen, yeah. You guys even get so comfortable that y'all even move in a woman's house, drive
have a
her car,
job.
and on top of that, y'all still have the guts to tell her
Which
what to do and
Congolese
what
guys
to
are
not
these
do.
ones?
Listen, we've heard our Congolese men talk, and that's just a turn off.
Double
Like,
check before y'all come for Congolese women because we're doing nothing.
like
We're out
I
here
said,
minding our business.
Vita, and I keep saying this: Congolese men, they don't want a wife; they want a slave. I'm gonna be.
Yes.
The
They
what?
don't want
Say that
a wife.
again.
They want a slave, not a wife. Because the way you hear these men describe a woman, and it's just like, what the hell? Like, what's going through your head when you actually, you're saying all these things? You had men that said, oh, even if my woman is working and I'm working, if I come home, I expect her to be in the kitchen. So if you got home before me, can't you step in the kitchen first and I come and
Kelly,
help?
that part.
I've heard men
That
say,
part.
oh, I want my woman to be a stay-at-home mom. Listen, being a stay-at-home mom, it's not easy. It's not easy because first of all, you're dropping the kids to school, you're cleaning the house, you're cooking, you're making sure everything is correct. Yeah, and then that man's gonna come home. He's not even gonna help you with the kids. He's just gonna come and eat, have his feet on the table, expect you to do everything. When you ask him to do one thing, what did you do today? What do you mean? What did I do today? I've looked after your kids. I've cleaned your house. I made you dinner. So what do you mean? What did I do today? I feel like they don't want a wife. They want a slave. Somebody's that's going to be like, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's not
Especially
only his
Leo,
kid.
because Leo
That's
be
not
giving
only
that
his.
vibe.
That's not
So
only
I
his
think
kids.
no, Leo,
It's
you've been giving
you have
Leo,
to
you've been
say
giving me
our
that vibe
kid,
at this point.
not
At this
only
point, I feel
his
like you
kid.
just want a slave.
But mostly it's the women that take care of the kids. And if it's
Because okay, listen.
okay,
Hold on, let me make this clear to you women, you Congolese women. Let me make it clear. Because you're always like, oh, it's a woman who's always taking care of this. That's your duty.
Oh,
What is
hold
it?
on,
That's
hold
what I'm
on.
saying. What do you mean your
Leo,
duty?
you said what?
Birth of our duty. It's the birth of our duty because if I'm not around,
That's why this generation can never go far.
Oh no, this is why this generation are having problem dating Congolese men. Leo, we both work. Okay, we both work. Okay,
You
we're
want me to
both
come-
working. We're both paying the bills. We're both contributing to the house. But when it
But what
comes
if-
to jobs such as
What if I don't
cooking,
want you to work? What
cleaning,
if I don't want you
and
to
taking
work?
care of the children, now you want to tell me that that's my job?
being a
That's
housewife.
our job. So how
I
about you
was a
help
mom.
me
I
out
was
so that
my
when we're both
child.
done, we can both relax and talk about how was our day so we can spend some quality time together. It's called helping because we're in a relationship and a relationship is a partnership. Like a relationship is not a matter of a king and a slave. A relationship is a partnership. Okay, so we are equal partners.
What makes us
50-50.
equal?
50-50.
What makes us not equal?
What makes us not equal is that you a woman and I'm a man.
Okay.
And are we both working?
And which
Are
means
we both working?
you see me, I like to live in a generation of our parents.
Oh,
This generation is messed up.
Can,
I
can we
always say it.
can we
This
go back?
generation always say you have to work, I have to work, we have to put 50-50 in the house. My parents never taught me about 50-50.
Yeah, but this
What
is
they taught me is 80 and 20.
you need to
Okay,
understand.
hold on.
You need to
Leo,
understand.
hold on.
Back in
Leo,
our
here
parents'
right
day.
now, like you saying, they told you 80 and 20, right? But if like you guys are in a relationship, right? And your girl is taking her money and she is using it for herself, you will be the first person to complain and be like, oh, well, she doesn't have me pay bills. Or like, basi makongole basaka kaboye. Or basi makongole bakabakate. Like her money is her money and she still want to use my money. And you
Her
will
money is her
even
money.
call her, oh, she's a gold digger because she's only
Oh, yeah,
after me
gold
because I have
digger.
some cash, because I have some coin in my pocket.
You know what? You know why you thinking like this? You thinking like this because this generation is showing it to you that this is how you have to live. If you have a man, then you have to put 50, then he has to put 50. Listen up. That's why we are in a position where men does not even know what romantic means, and women does not even know how to ask their men to be romantic, because 50-50 is getting you confused. What do you just asking yourself, like, what do I have to do as part of a woman? A man is asking himself a question: what do I have to do as part of a woman, as part of a man? That's why you're seeing some men acting like a boy in a relationship.
Leo, but we can't sit and dwell about, oh, I want to have a relationship like my parents' generation. No, this is our generation, though. This is not
This
our
generation
parents'
is messed up.
This is our generation. So we have to start thinking about how we should make our generation work. Okay,
This
no, for real,
generation will
because this
never
is our
work.
generation.
This
Leo, like
generation
you
can
would
go
never
anywhere.
ever go marry a wife like who's from our parent generation. Okay, like you're gonna marry a wife from our generation.
It is bitter. You know what it is? Because back in the days, yeah, men will go into work, women will stay at home. Things changed. things change, because back in the day a woman was not even allowed to go to school. All she had to do is stay home with the kids. But now
Okay, guys, so a comment from D. She said, I don't go 50-50 with no man. If a man can't take care of me, they can't sit.
Ben, 80-20.
Straight up. Straight up.
I'm not with that crap.
Why you're
You
quiet?
see, that's
Say
the thing,
something.
right?
I'm not with it.
Oh
As
no,
much as
because
Why
people
you too
definitely
quiet?
go 50-50.
No, I'm not
so
with it.
you
Why
don't
you too quiet?
disrespect me
Say
one day
something.
and be like, oh, you
the
don't.
thing is, as much as
The-
you can complain about men, some men still having the typically traditional mindset, there's still women who want that. You know what I'm saying? They want to move in and do A, B, C, and the guy just he takes care of the whole thing. And some men are happy to do that. Some men are happy to just, be taking care of the whole thing, and the girl just does what she has to do on the side. But I feel like it's just about finding what like the person who's on the same wavelength as you. You know what I'm saying? Like if this person wants 50-50 and you want 80-20, like that's
This
not
is
gonna work. Go
this is
find the
why
50-50
Let's say
or
that
go find a
we
and you
cannot date
let's just
Congolese
say
women
let's say that
because
you're
I
sick.
want to help you with 80. You just want to put 50-50. What I don't
Let's
want you to put
say like
50
you're
on
sick,
me.
okay? You're sick, you can't work, and I'm lazy, I can't do nothing. Where does that put us?
Why are you being lazy?
No, let's say because you said that you want to, there's not 50-50, right? But let's say like we've got kids and
There is no 50-50 and there is no 100-0. I said there is 80-20. Why would you be lazy?
See, I cannot. It's 50-50. Like I just like
Okay, guys. Another question. Okay, another question. So, what do you guys feel? Okay, that okay, like what are some of the things that you feel that Congolese women or Congolese men do that are deal breakers? That like if a girl do this, you're like, nah, I'm passing, or nah, I'm packing my bag and I'm going. What are some of the things y'all feel that are deal breakers?
Before we get to that, let's first read this book. That's the right for us. Let's read this book, then we'll get to your question. 50-50 for what? What happened to a man taking care of the woman? I am a feminist. We fight for equality, for respect and value. We don't like the idea that patriarchy makes females seem less than, but that don't mean I don't want a man to take care of care of
statements are
me.
contradictory, and like in a way they're contradicting. They're conflicting statements.
Okay, how can you say 50-50 for what? And then you still gonna come down and say that, we fight for equal rights. So it's either we 50-50 or because I'm sticking by my word and I'm saying
I'm sticking by my word too.
I think from my side, there ain't no 50-50. I'm working for everything. Like I grind and I just provide for the family. You don't really have to work. I
Hold
don't need
on,
part of your
Christian said
50.
you're working for what?
I'm working for the whole family. I don't need part of your 50.
So
I'm
you will
providing
ride or
everything.
die, huh?
Yeah.
I'm just
So I don't
scared.
need
Okay.
I don't need your 50.
If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be where you
So
are. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't look like this. Me, I'm
All
scared.
right.
I'll go 50.
She want me to be her book reader. All
I
right.
feel like as
50-50 for what? That's a question.
yeah.
Then what happened to a man taking care of the woman? That's a second question. So
Because
D,
me, I feel like
you want us to respond to these two questions for like before we go to your feminist? Oh, what do you want us to do? Because if I have to respond, I'm gonna respond to your 50-50 for what first? 50-50 for what? That's question you're not asking me. You're not asking none of the men that is here. You're asking these two women who are always saying 50-50. So they better respond to this question. 50-50 for what?
Rita, do you want to go first?
She's actually, how can I call? Well, in this live, sorry, we can't call it because we don't have a number today. So our regular phone, Leo, I take Yango. So maybe next time when we have a space phone. Okay.
Next time we'll
Now,
have a
when
phone
I
call.
say 50-50, okay, like when I say 50-50, it's like as I mentioned earlier, a relationship is a partnership. Okay. So I want me and my future husband or me and my boyfriend to like be equal because we equal partners. So we have to be equal. So we 50-50 in everything that we do. Like if we're buying a house, a house, we're going half-half. Like there's no such thing as, oh, you buy the house, or oh, I'm buying the house. No, we're going half and half because that is our house and we're both going to live
What
in
if
that
I
house.
got the money to buy the whole house?
Pardon?
We're still gonna do 50-50
What if
because
I got the money to buy the whole house? I don't need your money.
no, we're still gonna do 50-50 because then it's gonna be it's my house, it's not your house.
Okay,
No, it's
if
our
you don't want my
family
money, but
house.
you're still putting
It's
my
our
name down
family
in that
house.
house as we equal partners.
I'm the papa.
This,
C'est le
you
papa
have
de la
to put
maison.
half. I don't
J'achète la
trust this
maison
man.
pour la famille.
I
Why
don't
you not
trust
putting
this
your
man.
money?
Ouais,
Moi, le papa de la famille, j'achète la maison pour la famille.
No, we're going 50-50
My house.
regardless of what you're doing. We're going 50-50.
Okay.
Damn.
The man work hard. He got him money. He got the money. He bought the house. I put my name. I put your name. Does that make it 50-50?
No, don't trust
I mean, you can still put my name, but come a day, like, okay, like God forbid, okay? Boom, like we get a divorce. Then you're gonna be the first person to say,
That's what I'm
well,
saying.
you didn't put nothing in this
I
house. I bought like I bought this house with my sweat. I just put your name down there. Then it's like,
I feel like if you genuinely love the woman and you're taking care of her, you're never gonna make her feel that way. Because to you, it's just like, hey, I'm doing what I'm doing, right? Like Chris
oh no,
said,
but
I'm just
Congolese
holding
men
it down
have
as
a
a
way
man.
of making
No,
right?
women feel guilty. Like they will actually tell you, oh well, I did that, or
That's
you
what
didn't
I'm
even
saying.
help me when I was doing A, B, C, and D.
If it wasn't for me, it wouldn't look like this. When I first got you, did you even know what was this? This is how Congolese men talk to you. They make you feel like you're nothing. If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be nothing. They do. They make you feel like you're nothing. Then I can go to and book. I could to full shed. Is that what?
Exactly. So that's why I need to be well put together. So when you come, you can't look down upon me and be like, oh, I made you to the person you are. It's like, no,
Either
I
way,
made
right?
myself to the person I am today.
Either way, even if you say 50-50, I hear you guys are saying that, but at the same time, you're like, hey, yo, guys still got to take care of you, right? You still want a guy to, hey, from time to time, what if
I mean,
you need
yeah,
help
don't get me
doing
wrong. You
you
say
need
from
help
time to
doing your
time, no, I
nails or
don't want you to
something?
take care
Hey,
of
I'm
me.
gonna give you that. You go
Wife,
do your
I know.
nails, or I'm gonna take you out. You still want a man to be a man, regardless of whatever agreement you guys want. A man still gotta be a man. He still has to do those things. So that's why I say 50-50. Is it ever really 50-50? You know what I'm saying?
Rita, imagine you guys get a house together and then this man going with your name without even you knowing that. You're thinking that house is still our house, but really it's not your house. Our house is his house. I don't trust this man. I'm still gonna go. I put my money down. You put your money
Okay,
down.
guys, hold on. So, DC Lemon. Oh, all right, then never mind. Chris is a real nigga. Written Kelly will go, bro. Keep your 50-50 without a man. Girl, bye. I'm ashamed of y'all.
What was it again?
So, you only saying that Chris is a real nigga because Chris say that he's the man of the house and he will buy, and he's gonna buy the house for the family. Okay,
Who, me?
100%.
I mean, I'm gonna give him that if that's what he want to do. But I feel like you guys shouldn't get me wrong because at the end of the day, we all have our own opinion and we all have, different ways of seeing things. If y'all want to do that 80-20, by all means, like you guys can do it. But as for me, we're doing 50-50. We're doing 50-50.
I still stand on that.
Then to what extent, though,
I'm standing
right?
on my
You
50-50.
still
We're
you
doing
stay
50-50
Stand on 50-50.
until
All
I
right,
pull
so
up.
we got
Until-
D. D, she said, if your name on the deed, it doesn't matter who paid for it. Kelly, you have been dating narcissistic men. Not all Congolese
Thank
men
you.
talk like that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's
I know
Thank you.
I know what I'm talking about.
That's why I said that Congolese man that mess your heart like that.
No,
That
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 guy, we
that
have to
dude,
find him.
I would
we
repeat
gotta find that dude.
I would
We
repeat
have
this.
to find him.
Man love to
find him.
lead. They don't even want a woman to take over. No, they want everything by them. Everything they do, you have to run by them. It's not even like, oh, can I? They want you to follow the lead. That's why it is with Congolese, man. They don't even want you a woman. Your place is in the kitchen, not by leading.
This is why I say from the beginning that it's so hard to date a Congolese woman, because like you want to learn something else from other people. That's why you will see some Congolese men dating outside of their race, because they feel like if I have this woman, if she needs something, she will be open. She will come and say, babe, hey, can we go out this weekend? Hey, can you take me somewhere this weekend? But Congolese women, akobanda kotala ukaka, they push. This is, she will be looking at you Monday, the whole month. So I said, "Toi mo bobi mitende komeka ka. Hey, yo olemba olela nda kute. To me mkoni."
No, why
You
should
see all those things, like just just tell the person, "Can we go out this weekend?" My baby, a Congolese woman, if she say, "Can we go out this weekend?" Where do you want to go?
I'll tell you.
She's the one to say, but she wants you to say where do you guys have to go. You need to have something at least, even though it's meals gonna pay.
I want to go there.
Girl, no. First of all,
Exactly.
what we're gonna do is we're not gonna do that because trust me, like, and nobody can do that but y'all. So I'm still sitting on my 50-50 regardless. So don't come for me. Because I will never ever sweat over some nigga. So yeah.
Period.
All right, so this say Kelly and Rita, who hurt you all? I want to give you all the heart. You emotionally scared.
No. Listen, I had friends, yeah. Okay, I had Congolese friends. I dated a Congolese guy, and I see how these Congolese men talk. So don't say that who hurt me. Nobody hurt me. I just see how they move. That's why I'm like, I don't think I want to date this one.
I am that one Congolese man that nobody knows I'm Congolese.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one then.
Rita, don't say no to that.
She knows you better than me, so I have
Don't say no to that. I'm the only Congolese man that's anybody sees they like, are you Congolese? You don't look Congolese. You don't talk like Congolese. You don't act like Congolese.
Well, I'm gonna give you that. You don't look Congolese.
I don't look Congolese, right? Hey, Rita, don't doubt on this.
It's a face for me.
Because I feel like if I don't look Congolese, then I will be able to date a Congolese woman.
But not me. Once you open your mouth, you say you're Congolese. I'm like, oh, okay.
Guys.
I have to find that man. I swear, that guy.
Honestly, once you open your mouth, you say you're Congolese. I'm like, nice to meet you.
Leo has a nickname that people be calling Leo. Leo, what's your nickname? Nani? Leo was given a name recently on our live. No, Kabila. I mean, there's something that people called Leo. So, so for him to stand there and say that, oh, I'm the only Congolese guys that I don't look Congolese, I'm like, okay.
That's cap.
Anywho,
I don't know what's happening with D, but it looks like D is chasing everybody here. Now she left you guys and coming to me. She like, that's not a flex, Leo. You're very Congolese. All you got to do is talk. Bye.
You guys have like a talking game. The way they can talk to a woman, they can convince a woman like to literally drop everything and just move in with them. Congolese men are dangerous. Did the mouth? Hey.
Nah, Congolese men are really the good men out there. Trust me. Like, You don't know how
Best
many
man.
you don't know how many races beside Congolese women
Uh
need to have a Congolese man.
okay,
Like
guys.
a
I
lot of
feel like
Congolese
we
women
will
out there.
definitely do a part two to this because it's almost an hour, and you guys know I
You
don't like
know.
keeping y'all like for over an hour.
Yeah,
But
we
real
gotta stop
quick, like
this
I just
because
want to hear,
otherwise,
and we can just go around the room and just hear, like, what are some of the things that you guys consider as a deal breaker? Like, if a Congolese girl or if a Congolese man have to do this thing, you'll be like, oh no, bye. That's a big turn off.
Cheating for sure. For me, it's cheating. You cheat, I'm walking out. There's no chance. Mm-mm. Nope. I'm going. You're on your own.
Mm-hmm.
Because why would I allow? I mean, if I forgive you, right, you're gonna look at it like, oh yeah. I mean, Congolese men love to cheat. They love women. They said it themselves. They love women. And me knowing me, I can't take it. I can't take the cheating. I'm sorry. Like I just feel like I have to watch my back. I'm gonna ask you where you been, who you with, what you do. I don't want that. I don't want to watch over my back. If I had to start doing that, sir, I don't. The relationship is done.
if
Dead.
I don't love women, how am I gonna have a woman? It's like
Like
like they say, if you don't love
I
money, how
feel
you
like
gonna have money?
you Congolese, you love women. Like you've got a wife at home. You're entertaining. God
Women
knows how
that
many
love
women are
us.
out there. Like
Of
you have
course,
you
I
you
need
have
to
all
love women for me to have a woman.
Mobali now. You're like,
Mm.
is your husband so? Yeah. Oh my god. Like hey, like sis, I don't even want to hear it. I'm good. I'm good.
Damn, start lit.
I don't. Me, the cheating is the deal breaker for me. Once you cheat, I'm out of the door. I'm gone. No,
So
I'm not.
just once the men cheat, you're gone.
Yeah, because I can't trust you anymore.
No, 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 no. You never love the man then.
No, what? No, I can't trust you anymore. I
So for
cannot.
you, you don't know what's called forgiveness.
I can forgive you, but we're not gonna have a good relationship. I promise you that because I'm always gonna wonder who you with, what you guys doing, what time you getting home.
Hey,
Like
you know what?
that.
You know what? People like you are always the people that always find that men, even if it's not a Congolese
God
man.
forbid. God forbid. God forbid. God listen. Hey, God forbid.
No,
Mm-mm.
for real. Like, why would you say that? Hey, give at least a second chance. You don't just say once and you gone. No.
Because I in my family,
Oh no, one is too many. So if you do it once, you're gonna do it again. So
exactly.
bye. Anyway.
And they'll think, oh, because now they'll know what's your weakness, they know what to do, and you're gonna stay to a point that you actually broke yourself. You lost your self-confidence, you don't trust yourself anymore. Once you cheat once, I'm out of the door. I don't care how long we've been married for. Please just stay on your own. Go and look for a woman that's gonna allow you to do shit like that. Not me.
Okay. So
Damn.
Chris, can we hear from you? What are some of the things you consider to be a deal breaker that Congolese man or woman do? Well, women do if you're a man.
All these women. Uh, I don't know. Some of them just want to get married straight away. So that's like a deal breaker for me. I feel like we first gotta get to know each other a little bit, a little bit more, just instead of just get straight into marriage. Like this is my husband. The whole family knows this is the husband, and you're about to get married kind of vibes.
Mm-hmm.
It's a deal breaker for me. If you're my girlfriend, you're my girlfriend. You're not my fiance yet. And you're gonna become my fiance, you're gonna become my wife. You can't just be jumping from girlfriend and straight to wife and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
not my deal breaker.
Congolese woman. Y'all gotta listen to
Yeah,
me.
like
From a girlfriend to a wife. Hell no.
Bruh.
I gotta
just
present
be
you as my
skipping
fiance
free.
first.
But like I think what Kelly said with the cheating, that's definitely because for me in a relationship, bare minimum is being loyal. So I agree with that. The jumping the gun thing with the marriage thing is also one thing, you know. And for me, another personal one is, you know, telling your whole family our business in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, off bands are everything, everything. Like, some girls like doing that. You know, some these girls, they like doing that. Like, the whole family will know, like, everything that's going on. And it's just like, I feel like I can't do that situation. Like it's our relationship, you know. Let's have at least that thing, you know, for us. You can't tell your whole family, like, hey, every single little detail, like your family just knows our stuff is in the open. So that's a big deal breaker, red flag for me.
Mm-hmm. Leo.
So, when it comes to me, I always have a lot to say, but I'll keep it short since our sister Kelly is already having a lot heartbreaking from Congolese men. So I don't want to say too much. So when it comes to me, as I said, I like to date Congolese women. For me, Congolese women are the best. That's just for me. Congolese women are the best, but y'all gotta chill a little bit, with some stuff. Like mostly this generation is messed up. I always say this generation is messed up, and Congolese women are thinking they know better than their parents. You know, they're thinking they can treat a man better than their parents used to treat, better than their mother used to treat their father. That's what they're thinking. Congolese women always, everything that I always hear from Congolese women is my man is never romantic. That's what I always hear from Congolese women. My man is never romantic. So I get to understand what's the meaning of that romantic you guys mean. When Kelly say you don't even have to spend money on me, you don't spoil me, you don't do this, you don't do this. So for you guys, that's what romantic is. If you say to me you want me to be romantic, I'll be bringing you flower every day, and I will see if you won't get tired of those flowers.
I mean, you have to change it. You just can't keep buying roses. There's a
Stick
lot
to
of
that.
type of flowers you can buy.
You see,
You can
Yeah.
surprise
which
me,
which means
you know.
Congolese women personally they don't know what they want from a Congolese man, but
Ah,
they know what they want from a different
Romantic,
race
it doesn't
other
just
than a Congolese man.
romantic doesn't just mean bring flower. It means surprise me, take
exactly.
me out, tell me, hey babe, get dressed up, let's go out. That's what
How about we
romantic.
go for a picnic? How about
Exactly.
I come home, you cook for me once? Like,
Oh, that's what it means.
If I
Romantic.
come
The
to you,
soul.
if I come to you and I say, let's go out, let's go for a picnic, are you gonna ask me, do I have to put some 50% too?
No,
You
I'm not
gonna ask me
gonna
that
ask.
question?
All I'm gonna ask you is, do I have to dress up? Do I have to do my makeup? That's all I'm
Yeah.
gonna.
You forget about 50%, right?
Do you know that we women surprise you sometimes? Do you know that we women do that? We surprise you sometimes. We'll just think of
What
something.
cooking different food every
No,
day?
When?
like I would do
When do they do that? When?
outdoors.
no, for real. Like I can be like, I'm going to the mall and then I see something and then I'm like, oh shoot, like my man will really look good in this. And then I'll just get it and I'll be like, oh babe, I was just going to the mall and I seen this and I thought of you and I feel like this will really look cute on you, so I got it
And I
for you.
paid it with my own
We be
money.
doing that, once in a while. Like I can just surprise you. Like I can, like I can buy tickets, especially like if I know your favorite sport team. Like I can buy you a sweater from your sport team, or I can get you a hoodie or whatever, and just be like, "Oh, babe, I was walking and I seen this," or "Oh, babe, like I went to the store and I seen this," or "Oh, babe, like I know that this is your favorite sport team,
It's
and I
very
thought
cute.
I would get you this." Like there are some
Very
little
cute.
things that we do.
I don't think
Like we really be doing it a lot. So
Yeah, I mean, as I was saying, for me, Congolese women are just the best out there, but y'all just gotta chill. Y'all just gotta chill because
good to us.
there's
Which is
there's certain things that you do, mostly to a Congolese man, we don't like it. Which means if you don't know how to chill, you always just want what you want, and you don't want the men to tell you what they want. Let's say you have a man like Chris who does not want a woman to work. Don't work, mama. Don't come here and
So
say
what happens
no.
if Chris has to be
Rita,
involved in
hold
an
on.
accident and Abuka ni makolo?
Please, Rita. Please. My lips is drying already. Please.
By the time that happens, that there's already a lot of investment and there's money to sustain us. You ain't gotta work.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
okay.
Ladies, are you hearing this, right? If you're out there, Chris will hold you down. Chris will ride or die. So go follow him on Insta.
Chris, just know
And start
that
shooting
after
your
this
shots
live,
already. Yeah,
just
you
know
guys
that
need to
after
start
this
it now.
live,
So start shooting your shots.
just know that after this live, you're having a phone call from everywhere, from
You
those
gotta know, we're
women.
serious.
100
You
new
gotta know,
followers.
hey, serious Congolese men out here, not these ones that are gonna try hustle you. That's
Yeah,
gonna take care of the
please.
family
Kelly,
and
the
do the
ones
right
that
thing.
you dated. You don't know where
Not
those
these ones that
ones
are
come
out here
from.
busy hustling.
I'm
Bro,
not
how
gonna
can you hustle a Congolese hand, bro? How can you hustle a Congolese woman? How can you do that, bro? You can't do that. You know,
Hey,
they're queens,
dog.
bro. You're supposed to take care of them, you know, not hustle them.
Exactly.
That's
So these
the one.
Congolese guys that are out here hustling Congolese girls, stop that.
I mean, we do appreciate the ones that are hustling. Like as I said earlier, like we have queens and we have demons. I mean, we have kings and we have demons. So we do appreciate all our Congolese kings
I'm
out
the
there.
real demon.
Yeah, so we really appreciate all our Congolese kings out there. And personally, for me, what I consider is a deal breaker, and I feel like a lot of Congolese men do this before, and just mind yourself wherever you are. Why is it a why? Why do y'all want to be on my social media so bad? Like, why? Personally, I feel like I would not, like right now, I just won't post nobody on my story. So
Right.
personally, for me, I feel like if my man keeps, he's like, oh, so why are you not posting me? Oh, are you dating some people? Oh, like, do you feel like you have your man and you're scared that they're going to know that you're dating me? To me, it's like, nigga, first of all, like, imagine today I post you, we break up, I'm dating Leo. Then I have to post Leo. Then it's over, I'm dating Chris. Then I have to post Chris. Then it's over. Then by the time I come and post Ben will be like, I don't even want you to post me. Because your whole timeline is full of different people. So,
Dumba,
exactly.
That's how we scream. Dumba.
But then,
That's cool, nothing else.
I also feel like
Exactly.
it
So for me,
depends.
that is really a deal breaker, especially, when it's just like, like we're still in the talking stage, but just because you feel comfortable enough that you're posting me, that don't mean that I also have to post you. And I'm not asking you to posting me. You posting me because, baby, I'm a whole flex. So you want to flex? Okay, no problem. I get it. But with me, I feel like I don't need to like post you. Okay.
But what
And
if I pull
for you
through?
to know that you love someone, like
What
my
if I
post
pull
won't
through
tell you that
with
because
like?
I can
What
post
if I
you
come
and I'm
through with
still
like nice
entertaining other
content?
niggas.
Wait, what if you come what?
What if I come through like for instance, let's say like I would say that maybe there is some other reason why you don't want to post those guys. Maybe they're not maybe I would say good looking in pictures. The pictures you guys take don't come out like that.
Oh no, that is
But
not true.
Personally,
but then every picture that you
That's
take
not
with me
true.
no.
is social media.
I don't
One,
think
it's like a social media post kind of picture. So you're still not gonna post.
No, I honestly, with me, I will never post my partner. No, like nobody need to know who's my partner. Like if you see me out with him, you know that's my partner.
Are you dating a ghost, my sister?
No,
Huh?
I mean my whole thing is
That's
like
Are you
good.
dating
taking
a
pictures,
ghost?
right? I
It's
have the pictures.
not
I have the pictures on my phone, right? I have the
like
pictures on my phone. And I can maybe show like my homegirls, like, hey, listen,
yeah.
like we went out,
Can I ask you
you know,
something else? Can I
yesterday.
ask you ladies
We
something
went to
else?
this place and here are some of the pictures we took. But
My-
as in to me, like post it and be like, oh, roi de mon cœur, oh my ride or die, oh my
Can I ask
soulmate,
something else?
oh this. You guys are only gonna
My
see
whole
it if there's a
house.
ring on this finger, because that's the only man that I will post.
Girl, even there was
So-
a
Say that
ring,
again, please. Say that
I'm
again.
still not posting.
Pardon?
Kelly, say that again.
Even if there was a ring on my finger, I'm still not posting. Nope.
Okay. What if a man was like a public figure?
No.
I'm still not gonna post him. No, I'm not posting him. You know what? The thing with me, like my social life,
And then you're gonna
my
see on his
family life.
Instagram, he's gonna be posting other girls now. Since you ain't trying to post him.
Listen, first of all, why is he gonna post another girl when I'm not posting no man? So why is he posting a girl? Why? I'm not pushing no man, so why should he push the girl? That's very, very disrespectful. For me,
Thanks.
my relationship is gonna have to stay outside of social media. I'm sorry, I don't care. It stays out of off social media because
Yeah, like
That's nice.
I got this advice from an old lady. She told me, yeah, Bombay puna yomo.
yeah, you have
So
to.
I'm keeping him
Because
for
out here-
There
myself.
was no social media in their
that's the man.
days.
That's the man. Yeah,
There was no social media in their days.
me.
You guys, I feel like we will definitely have to come back and do a part 2 to this. But thank you very much for everybody who have, who was
It's
watching.
nice to meet you guys finally.
Yeah, so guys, thank you very much for coming. I appreciate you
welcome.
guys for taking the time out to come and join us. So please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share this link. We will be back next week, Thursday, with an interesting topic because you guys know how I keep it. Like, I like keeping you guys on your toes. So I will be bringing another interesting topic somewhere next week, but we appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And one more thing. Thank you very much for the 2K subscribers. I really appreciate it. Like, you guys, y'all rock. I told you I wanted to 2K before the end of the month, and y'all came through. So right now, we're pushing it to 5,000. Okay, like, if y'all can give it to 5,000, I have a surprise for you guys. I will definitely do a giveaway if you guys can give it to 5,000. So
Let's go.
Yep, let's go. So I will do a massive giveaway. Like, y'all know how I be doing my giveaways, so I will definitely do a giveaway. But thank you very much, you guys. I appreciate you guys. Guys, is there anything y'all want to say to everybody who was watching us today or tonight?
I'll say thank you for tuning in and follow me on Instagram at @TheRealKazadi.
And thank you guys for
this is
tuning
really
in.
nice.
And thank you, Rita, for having us. And,
you guys are
it was
welcome.
fun.
Really
Definitely.
appreciate it.
Thank you guys, and see you guys next Thursday. Miss Kelly, it was
Bye.
nice to meet you. Chris, it was nice to meet you.